Hi everybody, and welcome to day 4 of your 7-day free Pilates workout challenge for beginners. This is a 7-day free program and I hope you're ready to get straight into it. We are starting in a standing position at the end of our mats. Let's lengthen that spine. I want you to draw those scaps down your back. Drawing belly to spine. Let's inhale and exhale, tucking in chin, then head, neck and chest all the way down towards the floor. Bending those knees if you have to, allowing that spine to stretch out. Let's inhale, exhale, rolling yourself, tucking in through the tummy all the way back up. And just standing position, opening the chest, looking out in front of you. Let's do 2 more of those. Deep breath in, exhale, tucking in, head, neck and chest all the way down, reaching forward. Allow that body to fall. Allow that spine to stretch out. Inhale, exhale, slowly rolling yourself back up, opening the chest. Last one, inhale and exhale, tucking in head, neck and chest all the way down to the floor. Let's grab our elbows with our opposite hands. Deep breath in, exhale, leaning towards the left hand side. Inhale, center and opening towards the left hand side. And we're going to do 3 of these on each side, and opening. And last one on each side after this one. Inhale, center, exhale, open. Inhale, center, exhale, open. Inhale, center, dropping those arms down and keeping those hips in that angle where they are. We're going to inhale and exhale. We're extending that back, keeping core tight. And we are going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, dropping yourself down to roll yourself back up. Deep breath in, exhale, tucking in head, neck and chest all the way down back to the floor, keeping those angle of those hips. Let's inhale, exhale, extending that back, and we are slowly going to squeeze elbows towards each other, back into extension for 8 counts. That's 1 and 2 and 3, keeping core tight, sucking belly to spine and sucking in that pelvic floor. 4, 5, 6, keep going, squeezing, making sure the shoulders are coming away from those ears and keeping those knees a fist width apart. And extend and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dropping yourself down and rolling yourself back up. We're going to walk to the center of that mat. I want a slight bend in that knee. We're going to extend our body forward as we extend our leg, and we are going to hold in this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, slowly coming back up into high knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 1 more in each position, lengthening for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming back up into that high knee, keeping that knee stable for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly leaning back into toe taps. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and slowly coming back up, stabilizing on that left leg, leaning forward and extending yourself, trying to get those legs parallel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming back up into T-point and high knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and leaning forward and extending for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, back up and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly dropping those hands, bringing that leg behind you, and toe taps for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming back up, bringing yourself towards the end of that mat, lengthening that spine, bringing arms up towards the ceiling. Deep breath in, exhale, bringing those hands out in front of you as you lean forward, and now slowly rolling yourself all the way down, walking your hands to the center of that mat, rotating that pelvis up towards the ceiling. And we're going to bend that right knee as we put that left heel into the ground and changing over. And let's do one more on each side, and pushing both heels into the ground, pushing your head through those arms. Deep breath in and exhale, opening that chest as you bring that pelvis to the floor, bending yourself into rest position, then lifting yourself back up and pushing your head through those arms, pushing both heels into the ground and bending those knees and leaning back into rest position and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift ourselves into a kneeling position, bringing arms out in front of you, opening your right hand and opening that chest. Now slowly leaning your right hand towards your left heel. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, closing and opening, bringing that left hand towards your right heel, following that other hand towards the ceiling with your eyes. And let's do 2 more on each side, and opening and back to center, closing that hand and opening and back to center. And last one on each side. Allow that spine to rotate and stretch out. And last one, and opening and staying in that kneeling position. We're going to extend that right leg and slowly leaning ourselves back into a seated position and slowly back up. And as we lean back, we're rotating that pelvis down to allow a stretch into that groin. So we're rotating that tailbone towards the wall behind us and slowly back up. Let's do 2 more, all the way down. And last one. And we're going to stay in the air on this last one, bringing that left hand towards the floor as we lift that right leg and hand, and we're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into our toe taps, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and slowly dropping that leg down, lifting yourself back up and leaning back for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pointing those toes up towards the ceiling as you lengthen and bring your chest towards that straight knee, toes towards the ceiling, and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lifting yourself back up into that kneeling position, and we're extending that left leg out behind us, keeping our arms in that T-point. Deep breath in, exhale, rolling yourself back. Inhale, slowly back to center. And that's 1. Keep working. And 2, I want you to feel that stretch going all the way down that groin area. 3 and 4, keep working. And 5, and staying up there, dropping that right hand as you lift that left foot up towards the ceiling, and we're holding for 8, hips forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, deep breath in into those toe taps. That's 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 and 5. Keep going. 6, keep working. Hips forward. 7 and 8, and dropping that leg down, lifting yourself back up into that T-point and leaning back towards your heel and slowly rotating that body to face that knee as you bring your hands to your toes and chest to that knee, and holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming back into center, bringing yourself back into that T-point position, bringing that leg in. Let's turn back over onto our left hand sides. If you do struggle with this movement, we can keep our knees on the floor. Otherwise, we want those ankles in line with those hips, in line with those shoulders. We're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we are lifting our hips up off the floor towards the ceiling and reaching over. And as we reach over, we are following our hands with our eyes back to hover. As you can see, my upper leg is wrapped around and over that lower leg, lifting up and slowly down to lower and hover. Try not to hyperextend that elbow, that's stabilizing. And let's do 2 more, and on that second one we are going to hold, reaching over and holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turning over into an extended plank position, and we're going to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and turning over onto your right hand side to do that same thing. Ankles, hips and shoulders all in line. Deep breath in, exhale, reaching over and following your hand with your eyes as you lower to hover, and exhale, reach. Inhale back to center, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, reach back to center and lower and up and reaching. And let's do 1 more, lifting up and holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping into that front support position, heels above toes, and holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping both knees down and leaning into rest position, and bringing yourself into a seated position and extending and stacking that vertebra. Deep breath in, exhale, slowly rolling yourself back down 1 vertebra at a time, all the way onto mats, extending arms overhead and hands on your sides. Let's progress. Let's lift those hips off the floor. Deep breath in, pelvis is in that horizontal positioning, and you have that natural lumbar curve. Let's inhale, exhale, lifting those hips up towards the ceiling, bringing arms up towards the ceiling. As you lift those hips, bringing arms overhead, and slowly bringing hands to center and rolling yourself down. We're doing 4 of these. That's 1. Lifting up, squeezing your glutes, feeling that movement of that spine and pelvis as you're working. That's 2. Keep going. And 3. Rolling yourself down. And 4. Let's just do 2 more for luck. And 5. Digging those heels into the ground. And last one, lifting up, digging them into the ground, squeezing those glutes. We're going to do little pulsations for 10, 9, so you're just emphasizing the activation of that glute for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lifting that right leg up into tabletop position and bringing arms to T-point and back to center for 5 counts. That's 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Dropping that right leg down, lifting that left leg up. Deep breath in, exhale, arms to T-point, then back to center. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Dropping left leg down, lifting those hips to slowly roll yourself back down. I want you to hug those knees towards your chest and then use your momentum to lift yourself up into a seated position. We're going to place our hands comfortably behind us, and I want those fingers facing your body. We're going to take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're lifting our hips off the floor, then slowly back down again. Try not to hyperextend those elbows, and those hands are shoulder width apart as you're lifting and lowering up and down. Let's do 3 more, and 1. Keeping those knees in, 2 and 3. Lifting those glutes, keeping those inner thighs activated, keeping those hips where they are. We're opening our knees, then closing them. That's 1 and 2. Core tight, suck in that belly. 3, 4 and 5 and 6, and we're just going to hold with our little pulsations for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming all the way down and hugging those knees towards your chest. I want us to finish off with one more fun little exercise, and then we can progress into our cool down. We are going to lie down on the floor. We are lifting our legs up into tabletop position and extending both of them up towards the ceiling, and we are going to inhale, lower those legs, and on that exhale, lifting ourselves up towards the ceiling, and then slowly controlling ourselves back down. And that's the movement. Let's do 4 of those. Inhale, drop those legs down. Exhale, lifting yourself up towards the ceiling and controlling yourself back down. That's 1 and 2 and slow and controlled, using your core and stability muscles to control yourself down. And last one, lifting up and controlling yourself back down, hugging those knees towards your chest, and slowly bringing that right ankle onto that left knee and hugging that knee towards your chest for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and changing over. Left ankle on right knee, hugging that knee to chest for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Placing a hand behind each knee, lifting yourself up into a seated position, taking that left foot into that right groin and lifting that left hand over and around towards your right foot, pointing those toes towards the ceiling, allowing that stretch all the way down that body and into that groin and leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming back up, tucking in that right foot into that left groin, reaching that right hand over towards that other foot, pushing those heels into the ground and allowing that stretch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly back up. Thanks for joining me yet again on the mat today. I'm so appreciative of your dedication to your body. I'm sure you're feeling so activated and energized and revitalized. Stay tuned for day 5 tomorrow. And if you are wanting more exclusive content, as I said in the previous videos, you can click on the link in the description below, where together we go on a 21-day journey of full body Pilates workouts. Take a look, and I will see you in the next video.